Hello everyone, my name is Ritiman Banerjee and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we dive deep into the world of cybersecurity, ethical hacking, and cloud defense strategies. Today's topic is a critical one: how denial of service and distributed denial of service attacks work, and how to protect your cloud infrastructure on Azure, AWS, and GCP. So let's get start. Now move to second slide. So what is a DOS attack? A denial of service attack is an attempt to make a machine or network resource unavailable by overwhelming it with traffic, it with network traffic. It typically originates from a single source and can crash websites, apps, or APIs. And what is a DDoS attack? A distributed denial of service attack uses multiple systems, often bots in a botnet, okay, to flood the target, making it harder to block. It's like a digital traffic jam that prevents legitimate users from accessing your services. The three most frequent types of DDoS attacks are volumetric attacks. Like these are volume based attacks that flood the network layer with your seemingly legitimate traffic, overwhelming the availability bandwidth. Legitimate traffic can't get through over that. Okay. Now protocol attacks render a target inaccessible by exhausting server resources with false protocols requests that exploit weaknesses in layer 3 network and layer 4 transport protocols. Resource layer attacks. These attacks target web application packets to disrupt the transmission of data between hosts. So now the Azure DDoS protection system, I mean the public cloud of Microsoft, Azure DDoS protection service is designed to help protect your applications and servers. Okay, so I mean servers by analyzing network traffic and uh, your what to say DDoS protection service protects at layer 3 network and layer 4. Like key benefit which is provided is your always on traffic monitoring, adaptive real time tuning, and DDoS protection, telemetry monitoring, and alerting. Okay. Now as in like your Microsoft Azure, like which we have already told that Azure DDoS protection is the basic and standard tiers are there also. Okay, so that is also important. And Azure Front Door is actually offers your global load balancing and web application firewalls. Web. Okay. So at application layer, it actually supports the web. Okay. Because DDoS protection actually primarily for layer 3 and layer 4. And your Azure Front Door is at layer 7 application layer. Now, NSG is Network Security Group control traffic at subnet or NIC level. So, yes. Now, for Amazon Web Services, there is like another public cloud vendor, that is your I mean Amazon, and it's Amazon Web Services. So basically, they use AWS Shield and AWS Web, and also for CDN network Amazon CloudFront and Elastic Load Balancer. Okay. Now these are all I mean AWS Shield is standard and advanced both are there. So like to prevention tips, maybe you can say that AWS Shield Advanced for enhanced protection and 24 across 7 response team support. Okay, so there will be a support add-on with your AWS Shield Advanced. Now deploy AWS WAF rules to filter malicious traffic. Okay, so you have to make some rules over there. In this video we will not go that much deeper, but maybe on coming videos I will explain like how to configure all those settings. So another is your use route 53 for DNS failover and traffic routing. Okay, so that is also important. And enable auto scaling groups to handle sudden traffic surges. So this is for your Amazon Web Services. Now there is another cloud vendor, popular cloud vendor called GCP for Google. Now here the tools used is your Google Armor, GCP DDoS protection and WAF. Okay. Yeah. So now what is the prevention tips? You can say that use Cloud Armor with pre-configured rule set for web TCP threats and rate limiting. Enable adaptive protection in Cloud Armor for intelligent traffic profiling. So these are actually settings which you have to done. And set up your instant groups with auto scaling to absorb excess traffic. Okay. So yes, you can say that best practices across all clouds is yes, your enable logging and monitoring, Azure Monitor, AWS CloudWatch, GCP Operation Suite. Okay, use rate limiting, rate shaping for APIs, configure geo blocking and IP allow lists, and prepare a DDoS incident response plan and use threat intelligence fits. Okay, now here is the summary also it's given like network for network level Azure DDoS, AWS Shield, Cloud Armor is we're gonna use, and at application layer it's Azure WAF, Azure AWS WAF and GCP Armor WAF. Okay, so this is for layer 7 application, and these are for layer 3 and layer 4. Now DNS is also Azure DNS, Route 53 and Cloud DNS. Okay, so this is also required. Load balancing is also required, Azure Front Door. Okay, so Azure Front Door actually, and ELB and GCP LB. Now for monitoring, Azure Monitor, CloudWatch and Cloud Monitoring. So yeah, now at the conclusion, what we can say that as cyber threats grow more sophisticated, defending against DDoS attacks is no longer optional, it's essential. By using the right tools and configurations in Azure, AWS and GCP, you can keep your application secure and resilient. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest in cybersecurity. Stay safe and see you in the next video. Bye for now.